you start with the brand message. Here's the core identity that I want to communicate. Now, everything I do, whether I blog, whether I advertise, whether what I do when I'm actually meeting people is a reinforcement of that brand identity.
There's a really good plan as to sort of how to create your brand within the different social networks and then progress that forward, and that was extraordinarily helpful.
All you have to do is go to twitter.com, sign in. It was going to ask you for your name, a Twitter username, make one up, use your name. It's going to ask you for your email address and a password. Hopefully you can figure out all of these things.
I know that I need to get a little bit more involved in my social media advertising. Just did my first Twitter account last night, so I'm excited about it. There's a lot to learn and a lot to do.
I know we're getting into technology and a little bit of social media this afternoon and days, but we made just this morning a decision for the company. We're moving all of technology from the company. We're going back to rotary phones. Figured that this is too much. So what Greg talks about certainly is the way of the world. It is very much personal marketing. It isn't just unique to real estate. Any business is becoming much more personal, and as much as technology feels impersonal, the reality is making our relationship with our clients a lot more personal.
As sort of a younger realtor, I really want to capitalize on taking advantage of technology compared to other people who may not be doing things like that.
Going to especially your close friends, and saying, what is it that you like about me? If you had to describe my personality, what would it be? Those are great sources of information.
My daughter loves video production, so I'm gonna have her shoot my videos for my listings, and we're gonna have some fun with that. So I'm looking forward to it.
Learn a lot of really cool things, and hopefully learn how to position yourself in the marketplace from a branding standpoint, and give yourself an edge.
When you build your brand on your core values, it is always more successful. That's where you get the biggest increase in productivity. And unfortunately, most people look externally to come up with their brand. And I found that when you look internally, you will come up with a much better brand concept.
Building my personal plan is, it always has something to do with Real Estate One. Because I left Real Estate One for a year and a half, and I regretted every minute of it. And so I just came back. You know, it's been a year, and I always throw them in because they are the best.
Thank you for all of your help and your hard work and your support, and enjoy the program.
I am enjoying it. It's very good, and he's a very, very good teacher.
It's a very great seminar. Myself personally, I will follow up and probably continue in more in his program for some assistance.
Honestly, this is the way of the world. This is where the world is heading, and we need to get on board or get left behind.